What's up, guys? I've been driving now. Only God knows how many fucking hours at this point. It's been quite a few hours. It's been, I don't know how many hours exactly. If you want to, excuse my French here. That is, on this very long road trip from New York all the way to Miami. A good amount of it is my fault, though. Truthfully, I've been making like pit stops to different cities and stuff that I haven't been to in quite a while, and to see old friends at the same time. I've learned a lot on this road trip. I've pretty much been on my own the last 4 or 5 days, and it's like certain questions started coming up to me that told me that I have to really think about for this trip, and certain things like to make sure of what I really, really do want. And it's been, this traveling always makes me realize that the only real way that you genuinely learn is by either repetition or through experiences. It's, going out of your way to create those memories. And at the end of the day, those experiences is what you're left behind with. See, I want to be that guy that, knock on wood, I ever find wood in this freaking car. What about cardboard? Does cardboard count? That I could have like dementia and Alzheimer's, but you would never know I have dementia and Alzheimer's because I have so many stories, so many memories, so many experiences, so many stuff that went on in my life that it's as if it didn't really affect me. And there's so many ways to just even prevent that. There's a study going on right now that music education can prevent Alzheimer's and dementia, and more so that creative type of education and learning cannot be eradicated by some type of mental disease and illness as dementia and Alzheimer's. Why am I talking about that? No clue, but it's really interesting to know about what people can really do with like their brain, their mind, and if you really put your mind to it. So it's like,
watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
So when I was in DC, right? So I was driving from New Jersey, from like Jersey City, Atlantic City kind of area, Hoboken area kind of thing, all the way to DC. And I haven't been in DC in 11 years, and I'd never been in the summertime. First of all, I was like, wow, this is all so nice, and forest, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Meet up with friends of mine that I haven't seen. One of them I haven't seen in 7 years. The other one I haven't seen in 2 years. And it's so interesting. The ironic part about it is that I met up with both person within a 30-minute time period about one another in the same exact location. And the funny thing is, it's like we all chose that same location, and I never really been there. And next thing you know, we all run into each other again. Jordan, Simi, and I. And I just find it ironic, so we all went to college. Jordan went to Boston College, Simi went to FIU, I went to FIU. All of us excessively involved in school in ways that's probably just obnoxious. And it's funny that we all say the same thing, that schools prepare us for absolutely nothing. Schools really prepared us for nothing at all. We literally come back, it's like Simi said, it's like, don't worry about your finals, your midterms, nothing, because at the end of the day, when you graduate, life starts at zero again. It resets all over again. It's like a big game. It's like, you're playing ping pong, those old arcade games, and then you have the reset button to start all over if you have to. Or it's when it should be, once you're at level 10, why do you want to go back to level 1? Yo, let's go to 11, 12, 13. It's like Pokemon. I want to be a Charmander going to a Charmeleon to like a Charizard. I don't want to go from a Charmander to Charizard or something to the end of just being a Charmeleon no matter what. Like, it doesn't make sense. The education pattern is like this. Instead, it should be like this. If we've been learning bell curves and all these different kinds of curves and graphs and stuff, why isn't it like this? Why is it like, if anything, like this? It's not good. It's not productive. It's counterproductive, if anything. And so it's just really, frustrating to have, we're in the capital of the country, and in the capital of the country, everyone, there's such a young population of individuals, and a lot of people are saying these type of things. So what exactly is school even preparing us for? That's what we really ask. Like, the one thing the school is doing is that they're hustling us. They're taking our money. They're the biggest scammers. The federal loan program, the government, you guys are a bunch of assholes, bullshitters, scammers, thieves, fraud, all that type of nonsense, because you're providing nothing of education, nothing of knowledge, nothing of wisdom, and nothing of application that we can use this to think critically to solve more problems. All you do is giving us more problems. It's like, learn this thing to think of more problems, and then we have no solutions. Like, what the fuck is your problem, Generation X? I'm so tired of my parents' generation, more than thinking about it. And it's, they criticize us on a daily basis, and they criticize us because, for one, they're jealous. We live in this era of a threshold where, like, for example, like specifically the 80s and 90s babies. Like, if once you were born over 2000, you're a whack. But late 80s, 90s baby, like, we had that childhood experience where you went outside and you played in the park. You found all the kids in your school, in your neighborhood. You rode bikes, you scraped their knees, you broke a bone, like, you went out and get dirty. You got, your parents bitched you out for staying out way too late, and it was already 8 o'clock at night, and you gotta shower, you gotta eat, you get ready for school and do your homework. You gotta be in bed like 9 o'clock and stuff. By the time the year 2000 came and they were able to even just walk, think, crawl, they already have a cell phone, they had an iPad in their hand, so they didn't get to have that experience. But Generation X thinks that we're so spoiled in a way where that we asked for this, wherein their generation built what we have today. So our level of prosperity we are gratefully given is because of the ideas and the creativity of the prior generation. So if that's the case, why the hell are you creating a world you're gonna go ahead and criticize us for living in? Like, what's your problem? If you're not happy nor satisfied with your own ideologies, your own dreams, why create it? If anything, I'm grateful you created, because you're actually doing something productive out of your life. But why are you mad at us for figuring out solutions to make it better? That's what I'm confused about. And that's just how it is, really. You have Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, pioneers of our parents' generations, and they, because of them, they were able to establish a platform so we can use stuff like the internet and have an interconnectivity of information and can talk to people and whatnot. So if it wasn't for that's the thing. Like, I'm so grateful for my parents' generation in a way. I'm just so sick and tired of your hypocrisy. Is that all these phenomenal ideas were established? Like, yeah, there's been a lot of mistakes and errors made, and a lot of corruption going on, and people don't want to stand up for whether. Yeah, we can look at all this negative stuff all day long. It's very easy to. We can create a list as long as possible. But these same inventions, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have such a phenomenal road trip either. Because I saw, a friend I haven't seen in 7 years, another friend I haven't seen in 2 years, another friend I haven't seen in 2 years. I haven't seen my dad in 2 years. I saw my uncle and my aunt and my other cousin in New Jersey the first time in 8 years, and saw my mom first time in like 4 months. And so it's like, I got to see all these people again, knew where they were going to be at, is because of social media. Like, this is the only time in history where I can legally, obviously legally, but like, I can easily,
in 1 mile, continue straight to I-75 south.
Hey, look, this is where I'm going to be at. Like, who's here? Who's there? Like, can we link up? Let's grab a cup of coffee. Like, how's it going? Catch up. My phone fell. Shoot, I gotta use the GPS now. What did the GPS say? I gotta get off soon. I don't know, where am I supposed to get off again? Hopefully the GPS something, because I don't want to turn off the video. Dude, I've been driving for like 18, 19, 20 hours now. I've been taking a lot of delays. See, this is what happens here from Miami. You procrastinate on everything. Or, you know, you say you're gonna chill with someone for 30 minutes, you actually end up chilling with them for 3 hours. It's such a mind.
Continue straight to I-75 South.
It's, you know, you tell the Dominicans like, oye, bro, mira, la fiesta va a comenzar ahora a las 7 de la noche. Te vas a estar ahí, mira, nosotros vamos a tener a Mamá Juan, el presidente, la gente, que lo que tú quieras, la bachata de las mujeres, lo que tú quieras, la caja de China, tenemos de todos los totones, mangules, salchichones, los 3 golpes, 5 golpes, la chancleta, lo que sea.
Continue straight for 3 hours and 46 minutes to exit 341, County Road 484.
Say, yo, we're here. Say, yo, what happened to you? It's been 12 hours. Like, you didn't tell me AM or PM. Yeah, bro, come on, like, yeah, it's just, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, we're always gonna be late. It's such a Spanish thing, and but whatever, you know, we're lit. Estamos tarde, estamos bien. Hey, estamos bien. Hey, estamos bien. Hey, yo, I should really check this GPS shit tonight. I have no idea where I'm at right now, dude. I'm gonna get lost once again.